Hi, I'm Lita Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's album review time. So we've got Crystal Ball and Crysteria. Now, 13 tracks, 53 minutes and 59 seconds long. This is the 11th studio album from these guys. It's out on Massacre Records now. Was released last Friday, January the 28th. These guys are from Switzerland. They're a hard rock band, sometimes bordering on metal. Who do these sound like? Who are these influenced by? If you guys want to know, I would say definitely fans of Dokken, classic Dokken, Scorpions, a lot of the mid-80s sort of stuff. These guys fit in nicely to that sort of genre. Now this is a guitar album, guys. There are synths used in this, but they're sort of more of a background instrument. It's almost like the synths are held down for effect. It's just like way in the background, but you can hear them, but it just fills the songs nicely with sort of an epic, sort of more epic feel. Adds a great element to the music, actually. Now the production on this album is really cool as well. It's crystal clear, and I know it sounds a bit of a, you know, cheap shot, crystal clear, but it really is. It's really punchy. It doesn't sound overproduced. It's almost like the guitars are not overlaid too much. You can hear everything so clear in the mix. Very good production by Stefan Kaufman. Now let's talk about the guys in the band. You've got Steve McGenney on the vocals, great vocalist. He's got a real smooth sort of hard rock voice, really cool. He sings at range. He's got a great vocal, obviously all clean vocals, really melodic stuff. You've got two guitarists, Peter Berger and Scott Leach, do an amazing job, some brilliant guitar work, and it's really well thought out guitar solos as well. You know, it's not just jamming here. We're talking really well thought out guitar solos, just how I like them, really melodic, like they've been thought about. Also Scott Leach does the keys, and like I said, the keys are sort of more of an effects thing for me on this album. They're not prominent, they're in the background. You can hear them nearly sometimes all the way through, but they're way distant in the background. Chris Stone on the bass and Marcel Sardella on the drums. I mean, this is real heavy rock, groovy sort of stuff. And like I said, sometimes bordering on metal. The bassist and the drummer are just, yeah, fantastic. Really tight, just how you want this sort of groove-filled hard rock and metal. Let's go on to the tracks. My favourite tracks, if you like. What Part of No is the opening track. This wastes no time with some heavy riffing and then into some great descending sort of chuggy riffs in the verses. And it wastes no time going straight into the chorus. Don't fuck around this one. It gives me slight Dokken feels, this one, definitely with those guitar riffs. Next up, you've got the single You Lit My Fire.
Now the time has come, what's done can be undone. I gotta change 'cause you lit my fire.
Love this one. What a great track. Still gives me sort of Def Leppard Photograph vibes with that opening riff for sure. This takes all those great vibes from, like I said, those mid-80s bands with a really crystal clear production. Here I go again with the crystal bit. But nah, great production, a really melodic track. I love the single You Lit My Fire. Next one I want to talk about is another single, I Am Rock.
I am rock. I'm here to set you free.
Classic rock feel here, I think, with a half sort of galloping riff and some great use of synths. Again, used down, more like held down for atmosphere. Next track I want to talk about is Cristeria, the title track. Has a great stomp to this and groove. Again, those synths are well used in the background while the guitar is nicely in the foreground. Cristeria is an absolute quality track. Next one I want to talk about is Loins on Fire. So the great riff here to kick it off. You can't help nodding your head to this one, banging your head. The guys obviously have tongues planted firmly in their cheeks with lyrically here. A fun, great riffy track. Soul Conviction is the next one I want to talk about. Another track that has some classic Dokken feels for me. Obviously, some of the guitar work is sort of veering towards that Dokken feel. There's a great stomp to this as well that sort of makes it a bit of a standout track for me. So yeah, it's a great album by Crystal Ball. Cristeria. It's available everywhere now, guys. This is recommended by me for all you fans of melodic hard rock and metal. Get it.